Well, tonight on the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, one of your favorite MSNBC or MSDNC commentators, Joy Reid. You know, Joy Reid likes to be disrespectful, and definitely black men. Oh, we're going to see the disrespect for the next few months. You better get ready for it. As a black man, we've been talking about this for a long time. So Joy Reid was at the RNC, and I want black men in particular to listen to what Joy Reid says about us, because we want certain things just like maybe other men would like as well in our communities. Let's go ahead and roll that.
And then in Argentina, that's how that went, which is that you had this coalition of, and not to be cruel, but, it was described as sort of an incel election. It was the young, angry men of Argentina who, they wanted a macho candidate. And it went along with policies like banning abortion, banning birth control, and, the idea of no-fault divorce. It all kind of goes together that you've seen this kind of election before. You see the same thing in Hungary. The Orbanism of the party it's rooted in returning white Christian men, but also white adjacent men, black men, brown men who are white adjacent in terms of trying to also be in that dominant position in society. And then you have women who are willing to go along with that, right? There are a certain number of women who are also willing, the trad wife sort of thing. And so you
see how disrespectful that was? And let me say something else. How could the white guy that was sitting there allow her to even disrespect him? Because she was not only disrespecting Michael Steele, which is a black man, she was disrespecting that white man at the same time. And none of them said anything about it. See, this is why a lot of men can't get down with the Democrat Party, because the Democrat Party, think about it, pay attention to the majority of the spokesmen from the Democrat Party. Most of them, if you look at them, they're either bug broken or sassy. That's the majority of them. They're shills. If you don't believe me, just look at them. Listen to them talk. Look how they move. And the women act more masculine than the men. And any man that comes around and is a real man, that's toxic masculinity. So let's get this straight. White adjacent means black men are close to, right? White men and black men aren't close to each other, other than the fact that we're men, but we're not close to each other. So if black men want to return to the traditional family, that's being white adjacent. See, Joy Reid has anti-blackness in her head. She believes that white is superior, because only if white men want this and black men, we have to be white adjacent. That means we just following them. What? So we've been a feral group of people in this country or something? Like we didn't come from the traditional family? Like we didn't have order in our black society? You know what I'm saying? Joy Reid is allowed to do this on that network. But if you're a black man and you say, you know what, we need to protect our family, even women, she attacked women too. If you're a woman that wants to see the traditional family, you don't want to see the traditional family break apart so easily, it needs to be reasonings for it, right? She takes issue with that. The only type of black man that Joy Reid likes is a black man that's buck broken or a black man wearing a dress. That's the only kind of black man that Joy Reid like, or women that think like her like. They disrespect black men. They yell at black men, talk to black men any kind of way, but you better go out there and vote for Kamala Harris, though. See, the problem that y'all gonna run into, Joy Reid, is going to be black men. I promise you. Because the day of y'all disrespecting the black man is over. We're not going to sit up here and let y'all disrespect us like that. And then we're going to sit up here and go promote a candidate that was for that. Once again, look at Georgia. Look what happened with Stacey Abrams. I'm going to keep going back to that. Stacey Abrams was doing the exact same thing Joy Reid is doing. A lot of you Democrat shills that's running around here talking about Kamala and trying to disrespect black men, you're going to turn them off. Maybe some of them may think about her, but you're turning them off because you're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful. And the more you're disrespectful, the more name calling you're doing. You're going to get those men to stay on the couch or go to Trump. One or two. but they're not going to vote for this lady because of y'all, not even because of her. I'm going to tell you, Democrat Shield, something. It's going to be y'all that's going to stop black men from voting for Kamala more than Kamala herself. I'm telling you ahead of time because I see what y'all doing. You're doing too much. Already you're doing too much. You're going to be the reason why a lot of brothers going to choose the couch or Trump. It's going to be you. More so you now than before than was Biden. See, at first, it was more so Biden himself. But now, since Kamala got into the play, it's a little different now. So if anybody draws someone to the couch, it's probably going to be you, the shills, you. You don't going to talk to white people like that. You don't go talk to Hispanics or any other group of men like that. Only black men. I'm seeing the disrespect all online. Anybody that questions this lady about her policies or anything, you're attacking. You're not going to get that person. Like, what? I don't know, like, who told y'all just to attack them. And you'll force them to vote. That don't work. Them days are gone. Joy Reid. Those days are gone, Joy Reid. Black men do want the traditional family back. Yes, they do. Black men do want to raise their children. Black men do want a society that's of order. Black men don't want this promotion of alternative lifestyles all over the place. If you want to be honest, that's what's drawing black men, part of it, to Donald Trump, is wanting the traditional family, and the party you're a part of don't promote the traditional family. Because you promote the traditional family, it's going to offend your LGBT voters. So you can't do that. So you're alienating the traditional family voter. It's like now you have, like I said, the far left and the far right. You got both of them going on. Both. But the disrespect for black men is just not going to be it. And it's time for black men to stand on your square. Now, you got a lot of black men who are buck broken and follow behind the skirt of a woman. They don't think for themselves and they're not leaders at all. You have to understand that. But you're not the men I'm even thinking about or concerned about. With this normalization of disrespect of black men, it's going to be black men going to have to stop it. And you brothers going to have to stand in your square and let them know it will not be tolerated. And yes, I've been seeing also on X, it's a lot of black women that's been posting their pictures saying it's a trend going. I am not voting for Kamala Harris. Another trend they doing, they hashtagging Kamala Harris is not black. That's another thing I'm seeing on X. That's going around right now. And the Democrat shields are attacking those women, attacking them. Oh, that's what you do, attack another black woman. And the hashtag just says Kamala Harris is not black on the hashtag. Yes, that's one way to change their mind. Attack them. God, y'all sitting up there. Y'all gonna make people go vote for Trump. I'm talking about people that wouldn't have voted for him. I'm telling y'all need to slow your roll down. Slow your tactics. Come with a softer approach. Be gentle. That's how you deal with people. But you're not going to listen. You're going to keep following the same playbook. Hillary Clinton actually won a popular vote. She did, but she lost the Electoral College. Okay? Kamala herself got a lot of questions to answer about her record and what she's done with 2 black men. Herself. So what I'm saying to all of y'all is this. If you think you're going to get Kamala more votes by being disrespectful, watch. You will see what happened in November. You will see. You will see. You think disrespecting black women, on top of that, who support black men, who love black men, you think that's going to get them to go vote for her by being disrespectful? You will see. You will see. I promise you. I promise you, you will see. What would happen on that? But Joy Reid, you should have said this about any other race of men, they'd have suspended her behind. But I want you to see how MSDNC is. You can disrespect black men and she can keep her job all day. But if she said this about a white Jewish man or Jewish men want to defend their community, she'd have been